So I'll tell you, Sachin. I remember when Saira was born, about when she was about 3 months old, she was able to, a 3-month-old child, she was able to unlock an iPad, and when all the apps came up on screen, she knew exactly at 3 months old which app to go to that was hers. So she never opened my calendar or my, anything else, but she would open out the, nursery rhymes or whatever was put on board with her. At 3 months old, and so obviously a parent feels very proud when they're saying, oh, my 3-month-old can unlock the iPad. These children today, they're born with these digital gadgets in their hands and things like that. First and foremost, how did she get an iPad in her hand at 3 months old? She didn't do a screen, and what kind of screen time? It becomes very easy, like Doc said, when the child is eating, that my kid won't eat unless she's occupied or he's occupied, watching something. Let it, she's very small now, Once she gets a little older and can understand, I'll start taking it away from her. That doesn't happen. There's no way that you can tell a 2-year-old child then, sorry beta, you've been watching iPad or television every day during meal time to get you to eat your food. Now it's not allowed. Because then you're going to have to deal with the kind of problems that Dr. Dharni is talking about, which is a child who is a fussy eater, doesn't want to eat, will refuse to eat unless they are occupied. So as a parent, it becomes your prerogative, it's your responsibility. That responsibility starts from day one. It doesn't start when the child gets to 2, when the child is going to be able to understand better. It doesn't happen. We all know, all of us who have kids now know that our kids are smarter than us. They're just born that way. It's now doctrined into their DNA. So it has to happen right from day one. And with Saira, I was here previously on a Pediasure event for Abbott, and we were talking about screen time. So till now, Saira is now 7 years old. She has on a regular day, I'm not talking about her summer holidays, where yes, that time is increased by a little bit. But otherwise, on a daily basis, she has a half-an-hour window. She can use it to watch any kind of screen, whatever it is, whether it's her iPad or a television. All of it amounts to half an hour. None of it is through meal times. And this is something that I learned, through the years as a parent, to limit that. I put the responsibility into her hands. So at 7, if I want my daughter to get off her iPad and I know that she's had enough and the time is approaching, I ask her, how much longer do you think you want to be on it? And I can promise you 99% of the time, the answer back is, Mama, another 5 minutes. Because for her at 7, 5 minutes is a lot of time. I'm getting 5 minutes to watch my iPad. That's fine. Take your 5 minutes. When it's over, you will switch it off yourself. And that works. It may have become 35 minutes of screen time, but she's taken responsibility into her own hands, and that really, really works. And it's translated into different areas as well with her. So I find for me as a parent, like I said, different children, but that kind of really works is to give them that responsibility at a young age. Let them make that decision for themselves. Obviously the day the answer comes back to me, Bana, Mo, Mama, then my entire approach to it will be very different.